Ever wondered what it would be like to have the supernatural abilities of animals? Well, most people have, since, one of the most popular superheroes is literally Spider-Man, who can stick to walls and shoot webs that are stronger than steel. Honestly, I always wondered why it came out of his arms, though, and not his posterior. I guess it would be kind of hard swinging from building to building upside down. But apart from that, what other animals on Earth have incredible superpowers? A good place to start is with lizards. Also capable of sticking to walls like spiders, they're also blessed with regeneration and can replace lost tails. Sometimes they'll even detach the tail themselves to confuse or evade predators. Their lookalikes, the salamanders, take it a step further and are able to regenerate lost arms and legs. Not too sure about third legs though. If you look further into the lizard family, a lot of cool builds can be found. Sometimes called the Jesus Christ lizard, the basilisk is capable of walking on water. Not literally though, as they sort of have to run across a surface with their webbed feet. And for any alcoholics out there, no, they can't turn water into wine. The horned lizard also deserves a mention since they can literally shoot blood out of their eyes. No, it's not because they were watching the Emoji Movie or that god-awful cow cartoon. They actually increase the blood pressure near their eyes by contracting muscles that rupture an artery. It is a bit intense, but it only occurs when they feel truly threatened by a predator, who will usually get hit in the face with toxic and disgusting blood. Crazy enough, this isn't even the coolest lizard. The coolest one is actually able to save you about 15% or more on car insurance. Moving on though, I think everyone at one point or another wished they could fly, whether for the thrill of it or to leave behind their alcoholic father. It's a blessing and freedom that many creatures have, such as the peregrine falcon, which is the fastest creature on the planet. During its nosedives, they can reach 240 miles per hour, and upon impact, take the souls of any prey they're hunting, including ducks or pigeons. Crazy fact, the US government actually designed their B-2 bomber using some inspiration from the aerodynamics of this creature. Another unique flying creature is the hummingbird. If you've ever noticed, their wings shake at a breathtaking speed. Faster than your mom's toys, these tiny birds can reach 80 flaps per second, which allows them to fly in place, backwards, and even upside down, sort of like they're levitating. Being airborne is cool and all, but imagine being able to swim the open waters and dive to great depths. Maybe like the sperm whale, whose body is capable of diving over 10,000 feet underwater. This not only comes in handy when searching for prey, but also whenever KSI threatens to release new music. He's currently doing more damage to the music industry than, that guy with baby oil. Speaking of horrible sounds, the sperm whale is the loudest creature on the planet, as their clicks can reach 230 decibels, which is louder than some space rockets and more than enough to vibrate a human body to death. These clicks are important though, since sperm whales rely on echolocation to see in the deep ocean, sending out sound waves which get reflected when in contact with any object and allows whales to get a mental image of the whole area. Another cool way to see in the dark is just by glowing. Many animals are capable of bioluminescence and can glow on their own, just like the anglerfish from Nemo. Realistically though, who cares about light when you can just make electricity? Due to special organs in the body, eels can do just that, capable of producing 600 volts. I remember as a kid rubbing my feet on the carpet for hours just to zap someone real quick. Imagine your body just being able to produce 600 volts at will and stunning anybody in the vicinity. If girls could do that, they wouldn't even have to choose the bear anymore. Some more creatures I wanted to highlight in the ocean. A pistol shrimp. It's capable of closing its claws so fast underwater that a bubble is created that also collapses rapidly at the temperature of the sun, producing a sonic sound wave that can kill even a fish. In the same breath, the mantis shrimp, who can throw a punch 50 times faster than a human can blink, causes the water temperature around it to reach that of the sun for a moment. This makes it powerful enough to break aquarium glass and destroy clams. See guys, it's actually a compliment when she calls it a shrimp. It means it's packing quite a punch. Anyway, the last aquatic creature, the pufferfish, which can expand to 3 times its normal body size by filling up its belly. Unlike your mom though, it can deflate at will since it mostly swallowed air and water, not McDonald's. But going back to lizards, let's talk about the chameleon. 360-degree eyes is crazy. You can see every angle around you. Julius Caesar definitely wished he had that. But let's not forget the super long projectile tongue that also happens to be very sticky as well. Imagine your girl with this in the bedroom. Or your man's. For a chameleon though, it allows them to catch all the annoying flies that buzz around the place. A quick protein snack. And last but not least, chameleons also possess the art of camouflage, meaning they're able to change color at will to match their surroundings, appearing almost invisible to both predators and prey. Imagine Americans with this ability. You can gain or lose privilege in an instant depending on what setting you choose. Another creature with camo is the octopus. We could mention tentacles, which weebs seem to geek about. But I'm just going to talk about the smokescreen ability. Imagine just spurting black ink on somebody just because you don't like them or need to run away. Or even crazier, just releasing the worst fart spray known to mankind. Yes, the skunk's ability to make a stench worse than rotten onions and potatoes can be smelled over a mile away. It's absolutely diabolical. To be fair, some humans have this ability too. Just walk in any computer science classroom. Now, you may think the skunk has the worst blast in the animal kingdom, but the bombardier beetle exists. From its rear end, it can create an explosion that sends boiling acid, 100 degrees Celsius in temperature, at 22 miles per hour to its enemies. Don't even ask me how they do this. I'm assuming they must have eaten the insect world equivalent of Taco Bell. Anyway, apart from that, we can talk about cobra venom, which can kill an elephant in one bite, or an ant, which can carry 100 times their body weight. But, I mean, come on, most people already know these generic things. How about the jellyfish, who are blessed with immortality? Well, sort of. When they reach the end of their life cycle, they can self-destruct and erase all their memories, turning their body into a small group of cells, which will again grow up into a fully grown jellyfish. If you ask me though, this isn't really all that desirable. I mean, you've pretty much lost everything and are reborn over and over and over again for eternity. You know, at least until the next major apocalypse arrives or when humans finally completely ruin the planet.